Hello, my name's George Devell, and I've got news for you of the best close seas signing in the world of cricket. Ethan Bamber may have gone to Warwickshire and Nathan Smith may have gone to Surrey, but the cricketer have got Melinda Farrell. Welcome, Melinda. Very good to see you, and great that you're joining us for the summer of 2025.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I can't wait, and I'm pretty chuffed that my signing is regarded so highly by you, George. Particularly the Ethan Bamber thing. Gosh, to have topped that, I know I've made it.
Yeah, well, no, absolutely. Very much looking forward to having you. And it promises to be a really fun summer as well. I think we've got tours from West Indies and India in both men and women's sides. Zimbabwe are playing a test in England. South Africa are here later in the year. There's lots to look forward to. How about you? What are you looking forward to getting involved in this summer?
I'm actually looking forward to all of it. As you know, I kind of fallen in love with the county season as well, having been doing lots of commentary over the past couple of summers. So there's a lot of county cricket storylines I'm really interested in. Can't wait to see the likes of Kane Williamson playing down in Middlesex. That's going to be really exciting. A few other overseas signings. In the off season, I was over in South Africa for the SA20. So I'm really keen to see how some of the players that I was watching out there do over here in the various tournaments, like Luandre Pretorius. George, I don't know if you saw much of him in South Africa, but you're going to love him. In fact, I think everyone in England is going to love him when he arrives for the Blast. George Linder is another one as well who's coming over for the 100. Quite a few players, not South African, obviously, but I'm really excited to see what Noor Ahmed does this year up when he heads up to Manchester too. What a heck of a fine, well, not a fine. He's been around for a while, but what a heck of a get. That might be one of the signings that's more exciting than me. But all across the board, the India series is going to be fascinating. Doesn't involve England, but there's a small matter of a World Test Championship going on as well between Australia and South Africa. So that should be fun. Just all in all, the rebuild of the women's side under a new coach and captain, that is going to be very, very interesting to watch after Heather Knight being so around for so long. And just how things go with the England team, test team, knowing then that Ashes is coming up later, but with a huge series.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. Because obviously you've been in Australia for part of the English winter. How is the mood down there? Are they trembling in their boots at what England have coming for them at the end of the year?
No, no. That's But the funny thing is, the Champions Trophy was just on, right, and it was a bad time for newspapers, the time difference, but it may as well not have existed. There was just nothing around it at all. But most people I spoke to didn't even know it was on. The one story that stood out for me was when Steve Smith, in the game against Afghanistan, refused to sort of do the Johnny Bairstow type dismissal of one of the players. That was a big story because it mentioned Johnny Bairstow. They're still focused on that. It's so bizarre, but yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how England build up. Australia, they don't have a huge amount of Test cricket before then anyway. And some of their players talk about storylines, the likes of Bo Webster and Cameron Green. It'll be fun to watch them playing over in England as well.
Well, we're looking forward to that, and we're looking forward to the whole of the summer. And we're delighted that you've joined us. It's a real coup for us that you've joined the award-winning cricketer team. And we're all set for an exciting summer. A reminder that you can subscribe to The Cricketer Online for just £1 for the first month at the moment. Quite a bargain. Read everything that Melinda and co say.
And you, of course, George. Thanks for having me.